Periva Sharanam. Today we will be learning the 20th sloka of Soundarya Lahari. As usual, we will recite the 16th, 17th, 18th and 19th sloka once and then go to the learning of the 20th sloka.
कवीन्द्राणां चेतः कमलवनबालातपरुचिं भजन्ते ये सन्तः कतिचिदरुणामेव भवतीं विरिञ्चि प्रेयस्याः तरुणतरशृङ्गारलहरी गभीराभिर्वाग्भिः विदधति सतां रञ्जनममी सवित्रीभिर्वाचां शशिमणिशिलाभङ्गरुचिभिः वशिन्याद्याभिस्त्वां सहजननि सञ्चिन्तयति यः सकर्ता काव्यानां भवति महतां भङ्गिरुचिभिः वचोभिर्वाग्देवी वदनकमलामोदमधुरैः तनुच्छायाभिस्ते तरुणतरणिश्रीसरणिभिः दिवं सर्वामुर्वीम् अरुणिमनिमग्नां स्मरति यः भवन्त्यस्यत्रस्यत् वनहरिणशालीननयनाः सहोर्वश्यावश्याः कति न गीर्वाणगणिकाः मुखं बिन्दुं कृत्वा कुचयुगमधस्तस्य तदधः हरार्धं ध्यायेद्यः हरमहिषिते मन्मथकलां ससद्यः संक्षोभं नयति वनिता इत्यतिलघु त्रिलोकीमप्याशु भ्रमयति रवीन्दुस्तनयुगाम् किरन्तीमङ्गेभ्यः 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 किरणनिकुरुम्बामृतरसम् 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 हृदि त्वामाधत्ते हृदि त्वामाधत्ते हृदि त्वामाधत्ते हिमकरशिलामूर्तिमिव यः हिमकरशिलामूर्तिमिव यः हिमकरशिलामूर्तिमिव यः ससर्पाणां दर्पं ससर्पाणां दर्पं ससर्पाणां दर्पं शमयति शकुन्ताधिप इव शमयति शकुन्ताधिप इव शमयति शकुन्ताधिप इव ज्वरप्लुष्टान् दृष्ट्या ज्वरप्लुष्टान् दृष्ट्या ज्वरप्लुष्टान् दृष्ट्या सुखयति सुधाधारसिरया
सुखयति सुधाधारसिरया सुखयति सुधाधारसिरया
किरन्तीमङ्गेभ्यः किरणनिकुरुम्बामृतरसम्
किरन्तीमङ्गेभ्यः किरणनिकुरुम्बामृतरसम् किरन्तीमङ्गेभ्यः किरणनिकुरुम्बामृतरसम्
हृदि त्वामाधत्ते हिमकरशिलामूर्तिमिव यः हृदि त्वामाधत्ते हिमकरशिलामूर्तिमिव यः हृदि त्वामाधत्ते हिमकरशिलामूर्तिमिव यः ससर्पाणां दर्पं शमयति शकुन्ताधिप इव ससर्पाणां दर्पं शमयति शकुन्ताधिप इव ससर्पाणां दर्पं शमयति शकुन्ताधिप इव ज्वरप्लुष्टान् दृष्ट्या सुखयति सुधाधारसिरया ज्वरप्लुष्टान् दृष्ट्या सुखयति सुधाधारसिरया ज्वरप्लुष्टान् दृष्ट्या सुखयति सुधाधारसिरया किरन्तीमङ्गेभ्यः किरणनिकुरुम्बामृतरसम् हृदि त्वामाधत्ते हिमकरशिलामूर्तिमिव यः
किरन्तीमङ्गेभ्यः किरणनिकुरुम्बामृतरसम् हृदि त्वामाधत्ते हिमकरशिलामूर्तिमिव यः किरन्तीमङ्गेभ्यः किरणनिकुरुम्बामृतरसम् हृदि त्वामाधत्ते हिमकरशिलामूर्तिमिव यः
ससर्पाणां दर्पं शमयति शकुन्ताधिप इव ज्वरप्लुष्टान् दृष्ट्या सुखयति सुधाधारसिरया
ससर्पाणां दर्पं शमयति शकुन्ताधिप इव ज्वरप्लुष्टान् दृष्ट्या सुखयति सुधाधारसिरया ससर्पाणां दर्पं शमयति शकुन्ताधिप इव ज्वरप्लुष्टान् दृष्ट्या सुखयति सुधाधारसिरया
किरन्तीमङ्गेभ्यः किरणनिकुरुम्बामृतरसम् हृदि त्वामाधत्ते हिमकरशिलामूर्तिमिव यः ससर्पाणां दर्पं शमयति शकुन्ताधिप इव ज्वरप्लुष्टान् दृष्ट्या सुखयति सुधाधारसिरया
किरन्तीमङ्गेभ्यः किरणनिकुरुम्बामृतरसम् हृदि त्वामाधत्ते हिमकरशिलामूर्तिमिव यः ससर्पाणां दर्पम् शमयति शकुन्ताधिप इव ज्वरप्लुष्टान् दृष्ट्या सुखयति सुधाधारसिरया किरन्तीमङ्गेभ्यः किरणनिकुरुम्बामृतरसम् हृदि त्वामाधत्ते हिमकरशिलामूर्तिमिव यः ससर्पाणां दर्पम् शमयति शकुन्ताधिप इव ज्वरप्लुष्टान् दृष्ट्या सुखयति सुधाधारसिरया.
Now we will learn the meaning of the 20th shloka. The first line is Kiranti Mangebhyaha Kirana Nikurumbamrita Rasam. Kiranti. Kiranti is spreading or scattering. Angebhyaha. Angam is body part and Angebhyaha is the plural form of Angam. That is many parts of the body. Or maybe we can say it as the whole of the body. The next word is Kirana Nikurumba. Kirana is rays. Generally we say Surya Kirana. That is rays of the sun. Same way Kirana is rays. Kirana Nikurumbam. That is a cluster of rays, or we can say a multitude of rays. The next word is Amrita Rasam. We know Amritam is the nectar of immortality. So Amrita Rasam is the essence of that Amritam or the essence of that nectar. So the first line is Kiranti Mangebhyaha, which is split as Kirantim Angebhyaha. Kirana Nikurumbamritarasam is split as Kirana Nikurumba Amritarasam. What is the meaning of this whole line? The nectar of immortality that shines like cluster of light is spread all over the body parts of whom, that is given in the next line. Hriditva madhatte himakara shilamurti mivayaha. Here this yaha is the one who is doing something. In our case, from the last shlokas, last 2-3 shlokas, we have been seeing that Acharya has been giving this yaha in all the shlokas, which means to the, or which denotes to the Satakan or the Upasakan who is doing Upasana of Ambal. The same way here also this yaha denotes to that person who is doing Upasana of Ambal. Adhatta. Adhatta is to create or to fix something in your mind. Hridi, in their heart. Hridayam is heart. Tvam, you. Who is this you here? That is Ambal. Here Acharya is saying the person creates or imagines and fixes a particular rupam of Ambal in their heart. Who is this person? He is the Upasakan, and the rupam of Ambal is imagined by him in his heart, and he fixes upon that rupam, that particular rupam, and he meditates on that rupam. Next word is Himakara Shila. We have heard the same kind of word in our 17th shloka explanation, where it was Sashimani Shila. It is almost the same here. What was that Shashimani Shila? It was a moonstone or Chandrakanta stone which was told there. Here, Hima is snow. In India we have Himalayas. Why do we call it as Himalayas? It is because Himalayas is covered with snow. So there this Hima is snow again. And Achalam means mountain and Himachalam becomes Himalayas in English. But the actual name is Himachalam, which means Hima Achalam mountain. Hima is snow and Achalam is mountain, and so we call it as Himachalam. So same way here Hima is snow, or how is the snow? It is very cold. So Hima can mean snow or chillness. The one who is very cold and calm as the snow is called as Himakara. So here Himakara is a person. Who is that person? Generally we say the Chandra or the moon is very cold and he showers that coldness on this earth. That is why on a full moon day we say it is very cold. This Chandra not only gives out this chillness, but he is supposed to be filled with this essence of this nectar, that is Amrita Rasam, that also flows from Chandra. Chandra is also associated with our mind. That is why our ancestors have said that the mind and the phases of the moon are interrelated. The next word here is Shila. Shila is a stone or a statue. So totally if we see the word Himakara Shila, it means a statue that is made up of Chandrakanta stone. Acharya could have directly used the word Chandrakanta stone or Sashimani Shila as used in 17th shloka. But he has used Himakara Shila here with a main purpose to denote something. What? The color of the daughter of Himavan, that is Ambal. So what is her color? She is of the same color of the moon or the Chandrakanta stone. Not only color, but just like the moon, she is also a fountain of Amrita and it flows from all parts of Ambal. In order to bring out that she is the daughter of Himavan, this word Himakara Shila is used. Himakara, especially Hima is used. Hridi Tvam Adhatte Himakara Shila Murtim. Murti is idol, a figure or rupam. Himakara Shila Murti Mivayaha. The whole meaning of the line is the one who in his heart does upasana of Ambal by imagining or fixing her in his mind in such a rupam. What rupam? In the form of Amrita Rupini, where Amritam is flowing from all parts of her body, and it continues in the next line where it says what are the fruits of such meditation. What does he get? This Yaha, that is the person who does this kind of meditation, what does he get? In all the shlokas that we have been doing now, it has been like that. The first two lines tells about how the Upasaka is imagining the Rupam of Ambal, how she is. And in the next two lines, generally it says about what that Upasaka is getting. What kind of benefits he is reaping from this kind of upasana. In the same way, here also the next two lines is going to say what is the fruits of such meditation. Sasarpanam dharpam shamayati shakuntadipa iva. Sasarpanam. Saha sarpanam dharpam. Saha is he. That is, now it is going to talk about the Upasakan. So, Saha, that Upasaka, sarpanam. Sarpam is snakes. Darpam, the pride of snakes. What is the pride of snakes? It is its poison. Shamayati. Shamayati, shamanam means to neutralize or destroy. So he destroys the pride of the serpents, which is poison, or neutralizes the poison. And what it is compared to, or how he does it, Shakuntadipa iva. Shakunta is bird. Adhipa is the lord or the king. Shakuntadipa is the king of birds. And who is that? It is the eagle or Garudan. What does Acharya come to say here? The Upasaka neutralizes the poison of the snake like the Garuda or the eagle. So the eagle is the worst enemy of any snake, that we know. The snakes are afraid of these eagles. Eagles prey on snakes. So they are very afraid of it. So that is why Acharya has given this comparison of how this Upasaka neutralizes even the poison of the snake like Garuda. Now the last line. Jwaraplushtan drishtya sukhayati sudhadhara siraya. Jwaraplushtan is one who is suffering from fever, disease, or some kind of poison that is inside his body which is creating fever. Drishtya, looking or seeing. Sukhayati, giving comfort or reduce the suffering. The next word is Sudhadhara Siraya, which is split as Sudha Adhara Siraya. Sudha is nectar or amrita. Adhara is a main place, important place or the fulcrum of something. Adharam. Siraya or veins and blood vessels or nerves. What does this line mean? It says that this Upasakan, he cures the fever by mere sight. How is this sight of the Upasaka? It is like the most important nerve or blood vessel or the fulcrum of this Amrita. That is, he is filled full of Amrita himself. This shloka is a very powerful shloka, and when chanted properly will help in getting rid of a person's fever or diseases or poison from the body. In fact, this shloka is often practiced by upasakas in mantra form in a very controlled manner. It has been said by practitioners of mantra shastra that it can even remove very deadly poisons from our body. The meaning of the whole shloka is that a person, when he meditates upon this Amritavarshini Rupam of Ambal, or a Rupam where Amrita is flowing from all parts of the body of Ambal, can cure the diseases of other people by mere sight. He becomes Ambal himself and Amrita starts flowing inside him. He is unaffected and can control even the deadliest of poisons. It is important that such powerful shlokas are said with proper pronunciation and only after proper initiation from a guru who will be able to guide you properly in all the process, regulations and rituals that have to be performed. This is not the case only with this shloka. All the shlokas of Soundarya Lahari has some or other purpose for which it can be used. Periva has also told about this in Devatin Kural, that each shloka is used or can be used as a mantra by itself, and when practiced with proper rituals and other regulations can yield some results. But It has to be done properly with the guidance of a guru, not by ourselves. Nowadays, we often find that in public domains there are so many books which publish these slokas, and sometimes they give it with the wrong spellings also. So the shloka itself gets wrong. Secondly, they also publish what you will get or what is the purpose of this chanting of the shloka so many times. How many times you have to chant the shloka, for how many days, and what is the fruit that you will get if you do such chanting. It cannot be done like that. You will definitely have to go to a proper guru, learn it properly through him. He will only be able to guide you through that process. And it requires a lot of restrictions that has to be followed. If you are going to do it just by seeing some book or whatever is given in that book, it might not work, or it might work in a different way or in a reverse way. So it is better not to go into such practices without proper guidance. This has been Periva's advice all throughout these shloka explanations. And most importantly, what Periva says is, let us not get into getting something from Ambal. We have to read these shlokas, do parayanam of these shlokas, and do bhakti to Ambal, not to get something from her, but to do bhakti itself. We'll have to do this. That is, our love towards Ambal, our love towards our mother should be more than what we get from her. So for that purpose, we will have to do the parayanam of the shloka and not to get something from that mantra. Then you will see it only as a mantra shastram. But Soundarya Lahari is not just mantra shastram. There is a lot of other aspects to it as well. So better we do the parayanam for the love of doing it for our mother and not anything else. Hence, it is of utmost significance that we must meditate upon the divine form of Ambal and with utmost sincerity and care and get the blessings of our divine mother. Periva Sharanam.